Hello my fellow airsofters. In this video we are going to review, as my friends call it, the Legend, which is my Tokyo Marui P90 in which I've owned for over 10 years. We'll go over a quick ownership history, then we'll go over the pros and cons of my experience with this awesome airsoft gun. Stay tuned. So I've had it since summer of 2008 from an airsoft retailer formerly known as Precision Airsoft in Spokane, Washington. It's fired hundreds of thousands of BBs in airsoft events. Over that time, I have had to replace the whole wiring assembly as its contacts were burning out because of using an 11.1 volt light bulb. I also ended up upgrading it to garter internals, SHS piston, doing an AOE correction, M100 spring, a near perfect shim job, and a System of Magnum motor. Links in the description below. So today, it shoots about 25 rounds per second at about 330 FPS with 11.1 volt LiPo battery. Got CQB and backup gun for the win. I recently made a sling system so I can use it either with my gunner or marksman setup. So now that we got the ownership history out of the way and you like what you see so far, smash that like button and hit that subscribe because you know you want more of my content. Alrighty then, moving on. Let's cover the pros and cons. First, the good stuff, the pros. So first of all, this is the most reliable airsoft gun I've ever owned. Only failed on me 2 separate occasions. The first failure, it stripped teeth on the OEM piston after going through many bags of BBs. The second failure, complete destruction of the bearings, and it still shot perfectly fine. Still shot great with blow bearings. Other than that, it never misfed or double fed. Never failed during an airsoft game, thank God. Only failed twice over the lifespan of owning it. It's super light and easy to maneuver with. Heck, why not do a wield? It's extremely easy to work on. The removal of the gearbox, it's just simple of just taking the back plate off and pulling it right out. Then removing the barrel, you press a button on the front receiver and it pops right off, and you twist and pull and the barrel comes right out. I'm not going to take apart this gearbox, but all you need to take off is this tab, this screw, this screw, this screw, this screw, this screw, and that screw. So if you want to know how to take apart a version 2 gearbox, check out the iCard above. The hop-up is easy to get to. It's right underneath the SMG. Right in there. Right in there. It's a dial. It's for up and down for your hop-up system. So there is low, mid, and high cap magazines as well as box mags available for the P90. And speaking of mags, mid caps are semi-transparent. You are able to see how many BBs are left. I play with a mixture of low cap and mid cap because I'm complicated like that. So now I'm going to go over the downsides of the P90 setup. Alright guys, here we go. So the mags for the P90 are long, which using chest regs is doable, but not ergonomic. Drop leg pouches work a lot better. So the P90 mags, they fill up dump pouches very quickly. High caps. The high caps for the P90 are shit in my experience. They jam frequently, they unwind while shooting, and are just unreliable. I've tried so many things to make high caps more reliable. In the end, they just are not worth it. Mid and low caps are always my go-to for reliability, and I let my LMG do all the heavy shooting. The P90 isn't a suppression gun anyway. So if you made it this far, consider subscribing and liking this video. I'll see you next time.